Have you ever wondered about the stories behind the names on a map? Today, we're exploring Palau, one of the world's most beautiful places. The name Palau sounds like a gentle wave, hinting at adventure and ancient secrets. But what does it really mean? For Palauans, their country's name is more than a label. It's a symbol of identity, connecting them to their ancestors and land. Imagine being an early explorer, hearing the name for the first time. Our adventure peels back the layers of this name, echoing with the voices of the past. Get ready to solve the mystery of this Pacific paradise's name. Let's dive in. Welcome, I'm Jeff Corwin, and on this channel we uncover the wild stories behind country names. Today, our compass points to Palau, a tiny speck in the western Pacific, but a giant in natural beauty and culture. Palau sits in Micronesia, east of the Philippines and north of Indonesia, a crossroads for cultures and history. It's a chain of over 300 islands, most uninhabited, surrounded by a massive barrier reef. The largest island, Belau, holds the capital Ngerul Mud, while Koror is the bustling hub. Here, the sea and land are inseparable, shaping everything from diet to folklore, and even the country's name. Islanders navigated these waters for centuries, building networks of trade and family across the Pacific. Palau was never isolated. It was always part of a dynamic, interconnected world. This unique geography is the stage for our story. Now let's leave the map behind and dive into the world it represents. The adventure begins. To understand Palau, picture a tapestry of deep blue ocean, turquoise lagoons, and hundreds of lush islands. The famous rock islands rise like green mushrooms from the sea, their limestone bases sculpted by waves. Dense forests hide ancient stone pathways and village remains where history is part of the land itself. Villages cluster along the coast, life guided by tides and seasons, a harmony perfected over generations. But Palau's greatest treasure lies beneath the water, a spectacular barrier reef teeming with over 1,000 fish species and hundreds of corals. It's a diver's paradise, home to manta rays, turtles, and protected sharks. Palau was the world's first national shark sanctuary. This environment isn't just scenery, it's the essence of Palauan identity. The sea provides food, the land offers shelter, and together they shape culture and community. The stories of the people are written in the islands and currents. When we search for the meaning of Palau's name, we must remember this world of water and wonder. The name grew from this landscape, not from a distant ruler or book. Palau's identity is inseparable from its environment. This is where our search for meaning begins. The name Palau isn't the original. Locals call their home Belau. To find its meaning, we turn to the Palauan language. Many believe Belau comes from Belu, meaning village, the heart of social life and identity. Naming the islands after village shows the importance of community in Palauan culture. Another interpretation links Belau to a creation myth, the islands formed from a giant's body, with Aid Belau meaning indirect replies. Both meanings, village and myth, are woven into Palauan identity. When a Palauan says Belau, they invoke community, ancestry, and the story of their land's creation. Oral traditions allow meanings to layer and deepen. Belau is more than a place, it's a living story. This is the name European explorers first heard when they arrived. The transformation from Belau to Palau is a story of language and encounter. But the spirit of Belau remains at the heart of the islands. That's the true meaning behind the name. The pivotal moment came when European explorers arrived in the Pacific. Early Spanish expeditions, like that of Ruy López de Villalobos in 1543, encountered the people of Belau. Communication was tough. Language barriers led to misunderstandings. When asked the name of their home, islanders replied, Belau, but foreign ears heard Palau. Spanish maps recorded the islands as Los Palaos, and later, English speakers shortened it to Palau. This wasn't a deliberate change, just the messy process of languages colliding. While the world adopted Palau, locals kept Belau alive in daily life and tradition. The name on the map changed, but the heart of the culture remained. This is how a simple mishearing became a nation's global identity. The story of Palau's name is a story of encounter and adaptation. The shift from Belau to Palau marked the start of centuries of foreign rule. Spain claimed the islands, but their influence was limited until the late 1800s. In 1899, Spain sold Palau to Germany, who focused on mining and copra production. German rule was short. Japan seized Palau during World War I, bringing intense change. Thousands of Japanese settlers arrived, building cities and infrastructure, but also imposing their language and culture. During World War II, Palau became a key military base, suffering devastating battles. After the war, the United States took control, administering Palau for nearly 50 years. Each colonial power used the name Palau, but the people's identity as Belau endured. Through all these changes, the core of Palauan culture survived. The name Palau became official, but Belau remained the soul of the islands. Foreign hands shaped history, but never erased the heart of Belau. Despite centuries of foreign rule, Palauan culture thrived. The people preserved their language, traditions, and sense of identity. Chiefs and clans continued to govern village life, even as outside powers imposed new systems. Art, storyboards, chants, and dances became living archives of history and values. These traditions were quiet acts of resistance, ensuring Palauan heritage survived. When independence came, Palauans had a strong cultural foundation. They adapted and borrowed, but never lost their soul. Belau was more than a memory. It was a living reality. This resilience shaped their path to nationhood. The journey to independence was careful and determined. Palauans wrote a constitution, created a new government, and negotiated ties with the U.S. They made history with the world's first nuclear-free constitution, banning nuclear weapons from their land. On October 1, 1994, Palau became an independent nation, entering a compact of free association with the U.S. The world welcomed the Republic of Palau, but the Constitution also honored the indigenous name. In Palauan, the country is Belau a Belau, the Republic of Palau. This dual recognition bridges past and present, honoring both global identity and ancestral roots. Independence was more than politics. It was a cultural rebirth. Palau's name now stands for pride, heritage, and a promise to future generations. The story comes full circle, Palau and Belau, united. Their name is a symbol of survival and self-determination. Today, Palau is known for its stunning beauty and world-leading conservation efforts. But the name Palau, or Belau, means much more. It represents the strength of community, the importance of village, and a deep connection to land and sea. The name is a testament to resilience, heritage, and the power of stories passed through generations. Palau's journey shows how a small nation can navigate history's currents without losing its way. They embraced both Palau and Belau, creating a unique identity that's both local and global. A name can be a shield, protecting the soul of a culture. Next time you see Palau on a map, remember the journey from Belau to Palau and back again. A name is never just a name. It's a story, a promise, and a connection to who we are. Thanks for watching. Let us know which country name you want to explore next.